Yo, how's it going, people? Hey, finally we can go live. Um, Give me a second here, my mic is acting up a little bit here. There we go. Started catching a cold here as well. Not good, not good. Bam. That one need to be up, so I can see the chat at least. And we're gonna start this live scene up. Hopefully everything is as it should. Yeah, it is. We are back at again. Na. Hopefully we can catch something though that catches our interest. Wow, Kalazoo. So what we are trying to do here is capture another Luma. Either way on a Kalazoo Luma or Oshera. Hopefully we can get some quick battles. And we have been farming here for a very long time. And there's always a lot of people there as well. There's an Oshera at least. So what are you guys up to today? Hey Matt, how's it going? Welcome back. Pink Squid, yeah dude. We leveled that one up last night after stream, me and Exotic. She got one as well. It's so shiny. Do do do. Killing works? No, this is one of my old ones that I captured in the beginning. If you remember, I captured 2 Lumas, and this is one of them. Exotic got the other one. It's so big, yeah, it has evolved as they call it. When you're leveling up to a certain level, it will be bigger, grow bigger. It's the same with my lion. It was a lion cub in the beginning, then it becomes a little bit more on teenage lion. You thought it was new? No. So basically is the lion I had was lion cub in the beginning, and after a while it evolved to this, to Razor. So it's small, then it's evolved up and becomes bigger and more powerful basically. God damn it. Bigger than the white squid? The white squid can be exactly big. They're the same size, but you need to evolve it. You need to evolve it. The lion looks cool. Yeah, it's really good as well. Really, really good. You wear enough? I just got out from the shower, so it is like 23 inside and -8 outside. I've been having a cold like for a few days. Nothing serious. This is just a baby squid basically. It's like a low level, so when that squid is this one reach level 30, it will be evolving up to this. And if I were wearing more, I will basically start sweating. And Exotic was at the store today, and she actually came home with some chocolate. It's not Valentine's Day this week, but she's gonna work so much next week, so she already buffed home some chocolate and stuff. It's like what do you call it, geisha chocolate? Yeah, it's geisha. I think she has eaten more of it than me. I haven't even touched it yet. Oh. Oh, sure. My cat eats all the hair off her stomach. Shall I take her to the doctor? If you literally eat so you will see the skin, like the pink skin of the cat, I will definitely take it to the doctor, because then she probably has an hair infection that is itching, so she actually trying to clean it out. She can think the thing you spilled out, what was it, 2 days ago, is in her fur, so she literally trying to clean it away, if you understand me. So she think it's the fur is smelling bad, so she's trying to clean it up. So if she actually start doing it to the other counter, no, I have actually stopped. It just become depressing by just adding. I'm just playing for playing right now. So if it is ether, she probably can have in her fur. I will definitely that she thinks she is cleaning out. I will definitely check it, because if she start making it so you start seeing her like the regular stomach, I will definitely I would do it. So shiny. Yeah, do it. I think that's the best thing you can do, Matt, because if it is ether in the fur, it will non-stop scratching and licking, basically. They literally can wash off the cat the ether, or give it something that will put a what do you call it, something around its head so it can't lick. It will be very annoyed cat, but it's better with an annoyed cat and healthy cat than an cat, unhappy cat and a very ill cat. Just eat all the hair, yeah. I mean, of course cats eat hair, but they should not just eat to some extent, if you know what I mean. It feels so good. I don't have any appointments tomorrow. My mom insists that she has too many pressures and refused to take her to the hospital. I mean, you can take her probably to the hospital. The cat think too many. Oh, you mean it's depressed or something? I'm not extremely good when it comes to why cats eat their hair and what's to extent it is normal and not normal. Yeah, I know. She didn't act weird. Alright, alright. Wow. I saw Alehan has typed to me, but I don't really know what he wanted. I'm gonna see what he actually wanted.
Abi 2 gündür doğum günüm. Tüm canlı yayınlara katıldım. Lütfen abi çekilişe katılabilirsin. Hediyem ne? Beni Aygol saygı. Lan ne hediyesi? Sen bana ödemedin mi Ninja Gire atacağım. 60 TL harcattın bana amına kodum ucesine. Kalbine Alihan abinin götüne kazığı soktun. Alihan abi lol adın ne? Bro, I will speak with you after my stream. I will speak with you after in my stream. Nixon, I love you so much. I missed you, bro. I will speak with you after my stream.
There we go. I don't need her, so just have an argument. My mom yelled at me and said that you take her to doctor. I don't see any problem with her. Alright, he wants to talk maybe after his stream, alright. Few more days, man, and then I'm gonna go and see one of the educations that I've been offered to go to. Few more days. Just over the weekend now. On Monday. It's better without evolve. Yeah, but it doesn't become stronger, you know. You can't what do you call it? In Pokemon, I know you could literally level them and force them not to evolve. But here you can't. I don't think so though. Because it's so weak if you don't evolve it. And I use this for fighting as well. It looks so damn weird. You know, must be an Axis. I don't really know how I feel. It's just weird. And everything here with DLive and everything, I just become depressed, you know. I mean, we're down to 4. I mean, of course we have people watching my stream, people keep me tabbing up and everything, I'm so happy about that. But yeah, you know. It feels like everyone has just disappeared. Every single friend I had here on DLive. And now I have to switch profession as well. Yeah, they moved to different platforms, but I have a hard time to support them on different other platforms, you know. I can't support them as I always done, and they can't support me back at the same way. They don't want to be on DLive at all, so... yeah. I mean, I remember when we had like 50 people in the stream. 40 to 50. Yeah. PewDiePie doesn't stream in DLive now, so I think many people may not have a passion again. No, I don't think people drop back like into DLive at all. And even if I think now when we're getting into the BTT network and the Tron network, people from the Tron network that they're gonna advertise their live on is not gonna be interesting to come in here and more than watch maybe Jason's son when he has his reveals and stuff like that, and then they don't really care about other streamers here. It has just been like less and more, even less people each and every week, and the people that actually drops into your stream is only after one thing, you know. Yeah. I mean, I know this game is not a big factor over on DLive, it's bigger on different platforms, but on Twitch I don't have the community over there. I don't have as many friends over on Twitch that actually are watching me, and this game is not big here. There is one game I can play here that I know I have a lot of viewers, and I'm even getting a lot of views over on YouTube, but then I need to switch and play Call of Duty Mobile. And I don't really want to do that right now until I get my new phone. That's gonna be a few more weeks, unfortunately. Because I at least need like 50,000 Linos, and I am right now at 41.4, be able to buy the phone basically. And I helped a friend. I would be up in over 50, like 51, 52, but I actually helped a friend here on the platform so he could might become global. I wanted to support him so he at least could get the chance to be global for like a month or two. He said he would be helping me back out like next week, but we will see. I mean, I've been, yeah, it's almost 10k Linos. The thing is, I've been having a hard time to trust people. I don't know why, but I've come to that point where I have extremely hard time to trust some people, and I don't really know why. It just starts seeing so obvious some stuff when it comes around, and yeah. Hey Yus, how's it going, dude? I was in your stream before, not in your stream, but in your channel, I checked out. I haven't been in your channel. I think I even follow you if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, me as well. Me as well. I mean, I always want to be the guy that help out people. I've been spending, since I started here on DLive, I think I almost have spent like almost 150 to near 200,000 Linos just given away to people. Because I haven't been the guy that really cash out. I've been cashing out of course, but I haven't been that big amount compared to what I've been earning here. Because I'm stream, can you give me some TEM cards? Normal, because I'm poor and can't buy some. I will be so nice. I can check how many I have. Um, would it be good if you're getting 15 plus stem cards? Is that okay for you? Because I don't think I have as much. I mean, I don't hate humans. It's more like I have a hard time to trust, especially. I have like extremely hard time to trust when it comes to. There you go. Especially when you're giving something and they're telling you that it will get back to you, because 60 to 70% of the cases they don't, it just disappears. So. I mean, I am a very extremely mad social person. Am extremely social person. It doesn't matter if I'm like with a person in a room or I'm sitting like here. Because if I wasn't a social person, I wouldn't sit here and stream, you know. Oh, I was up in land, I started wondering. No worries, use. Thank you, dude. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to find a limo. It was not a water. I was actually accidentally up in land and running like this. I was up like this and then jumped off into the water, so it actually attacked me while I was up in land. So. Hamster, yeah, I know. We will see if getting back the Linus though on the 14th or when it was, he was saying I'm gonna get it, because it feels like people checking out how much Lino I have saved, and then you just come and ask for Linos, basically, or then that they can borrow, and it just feels like they saying borrow, then you just borrow it, then it just disappears. So, and I really want to help out people, but I can't help out people when I don't have like my own money. I mean, I haven't had any money on a year basis like regularly since I worked, and the only money we have had is my wife, and it feels just horrible that I really want to help people and I even do it, but as I told the people that has been borrowing, like it's not only one, that this is like what I have, this is what I earn, this is what gonna help me like get what I need at home and might even support my family, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know them. And I think that's why I'm so tired as well, Matt, that I've been coming like not frustrated, but I've become like depressed by like everything what happened. DLive, all the people disappear. My core followers, like 90% has disappeared from the channel. I've been working so hard here, like like over a year. I've been partner here for a year. No, exactly. I mean, I've been there for a year. I've created friends, a lot of friends. I still have a lot of friends, but I know everyone trying to take care of themselves. Yeah, and that's what I'm meaning. When DLive was like really good, there was like so much happiness on the platform, so I don't really know how it could like go that wrong. It just feels like I don't really want to leave it, but at the same time it feels like I'm restreaming. At least I streaming to both YouTube, I streaming to Twitch, deal like and Mixer. But I feel like Twitch is a platform where I have a lot of friends, but I don't feel like that platform is for me. Mixer, on the other hand, is pretty good. Community there is awesome, especially when it comes to mobile gaming, and the same with YouTube. It's pretty good when it comes to streaming mobile games. Like I said, China ruined everything. No, not really, not really. I mean, it's just poor decisions from the community without telling the poor decision from the staffs on DLive, and then they haven't really opened up to the people that are using the platform and tell us what's going on in the right time, instead of don't tell us until they are outside the door and knocking and say they're on the way in. I mean, I feel sorry for some of the staff. They were saying like Tidy was saying in the beginning, like he was shocked in the beginning because of the change, and then he was saying like he was pretty much felt it was okay, but I haven't heard anything from him. We haven't seen any post from him or anything since this, and that worries me as well. Tidy is a really good community, like face out for the community, and I feel like he is very upset, very upset. I mean, even if I lose my partnership right now this month, it doesn't really feel like any change. Basically, the only it feels like is I've been like losing something you've been having for a year. Basically, I've been partner for a year now. It's like the subscription for me to be a partner is like over. Because there's barely 20 people watching my stream, so it's if not someone host me, and that has happened now and then. I mean, Sonda's been hosting. We have had Pygas has been hosting. We have had Thames has been hosting. Alehan has been hosting. So I mean, there are all people still here that is nice and hosting and stuff. But without those people and people subbing there is like no other people. And the people that are showing up is basically people that are just begging still for the chest. I think that was one of the bigger mistakes they did with the platform, was the chest. That started on like the all. It literally started everything up. Instead of giving every single viewer something for the time they were watching the stream, and you can just donate it. Or they could just implement watching commercials and people couldn't get Linus for that, and then just donate. like they were supposed to do, but they actually did not implement that at all. And if they the partnership that they were talking about, the people that watched you could lend their upload towards the viewers and get paid for it, then they can use that either way to subscribe or donate to the streamer or just cash it out. Did not neither happen. When they come up with the chest, I think they can't handle the money spent on giving Lino watching time. They may broke. I mean, that's why I'm saying then they could like limit it up like with watching commercials instead of the chest. Like watch 5 commercials, get 5 Linos a day, and do what you want with. And or be lucky that you can get 1,000 Lino, and like if you're extreme lucky, like they have the lucky draw winner each and every day and people can win it. Or people have to do some extra stuff to make more Linos, like inviting more people to the platform, watching different kind of streamers, go in, subscribing or following a streamer, they're getting more Linos, like 1 Lino per person they're following, just to make create like knowledge and like awareness that they can go around to different kinds of streamers. Because they are making more, the more people that are on the platform or active on the platform, and by just putting out chests, people are just gonna be fishing the chest in the bigger streamer like channels, instead of making like they have on Twitch. To become a partner or affiliate, you need to do this, like correctly guidelines how everything is working, and you can see the progress over time, how you actually doing and earning like points. Why not do the same thing for viewers on DLive, that if you do this and this, you earn this and this amount of Linos? One ice cream per day for me? Yeah, I mean, an ice cream is not much for them. It's definitely not much. Compared to how much people were buying. People were buying a lot of Linos in the beginning. A lot of Linos. There was people that bought 4 or 5 million Linos on the platform. They bought so shit ton of Linos just to invest and donating around to people. So giving away an ice cream when people paid that much is like nothing. Yeah. And there was a lot of people buffed a lot of Linos, and that's why people are so mad, because people were investing in the platform and investing in the currency, the cryptocurrency, to get value of it. So giving away an ice cream or a diamond now and then is like nothing, Matt. It's like nothing for DLive. They're even doing it right now, giving away for the streamers. If they have certain amount of views in their stream, they will get bonuses each and every week. But the thing is, no one, basically a regular streamer, can't handle up with 12 viewers CSU anymore because there's no viewers. And DLive know that. So the only people that benefits from this is like the people that are like the three top streamers basically on the platform that has a higher CSU than 30, that gets Ninja Guineas and diamonds. I think I've got like some small amount from there, like, but it's like nothing, like an ice cream maybe. Ice cream or like 2-3 lemons. That's what I got. And that's to have 12 CSU, but what can I do? There's no interest in, and as people were saying, DLive has not becoming a gaming platform as it was meant in the beginning, that people should game and play video games and stream. But it has been more a socialized platform where people are just using IRLs and chatting instead of playing video games. And I know some people are very upset about that. I don't really care. But I just feel sorry for the core gaming community here that really working hard and playing video games. Some of them are really good, and no one even cares to check them out. And that's what I'm saying. There is no like rotation in viewers towards other streamers that to make it interest. They're blaming the streamers that the streamer doesn't do a good job or can attract more viewers. But the thing is, no one want to check out DLive. People know about DLive now and what's going on here, and no one want to come here, and the people that are here doesn't want to move to another streamer. Yeah. But they still blame us as content creators that we can't bring people over to the platform when they scared away like almost 4 million, 5 million people from the platform themselves. And they're blaming us for it. And the people that still stays here have to pay the ultimate price for it, basically. There is always a circle, words what I call it, on circle when it comes to streaming and other things, that when you have a lot of viewers already and followers, you always will maintain it. But when you have followers but you don't have any viewers, because your viewership, like viewers have moved to different platforms because they don't feel like DLive was good enough for them, then something has, like the circle is broken. That's how it works probably on Mixer. If you have a lot of followers, you have your base views, you're just getting in more and more and more. And that's why it's good to see like some of my friends that are on different platforms that actually maintain the viewerships, they're maintaining everything, and see like it's going good for at least them, instead of it's like going like a shipwreck. I mean, Preparian left DLive pretty quick. He cashed out everything he had and just left the platform as quick as possible. He doesn't even restream here. He doesn't support DLive at all anymore. Pygas, he's both on Mixer and he is on DLive. Dan, what do you call him, Optimus Dan, he is like on Facebook, Mixer, YouTube, but he's not here anymore neither. No, this is not a proper place for streaming anymore, basically, because this is like so view based right now. If you check how much views people have on like the first page, it's so very, very unusual. People have more than 100 right now. Yeah. There's like the first has 300, the second has 200, the third one has not even 90. Then it just go down to 60, 30, 20, 15, 12. So I mean, you see. That's what I've been saying. Like, there is like no. Will you stream on Facebook? I've been asked to stream on Facebook, but I don't want to involve my family in what I'm doing with the streaming, because they are so annoyed about it, and it just feels dumb to notify everyone that I'm live when I'm on Facebook, more than like it's needed to, if you understand me. That's why I will keep it on Twitch, Mixer, YouTube. I will be more focusing over on Mixer though, because that seems like a very fun platform to be on, at least. I still have around 300 followers there, but I don't think I have so many views. No, I don't have anyone there right now. Yeah, I have 3 people. I think it's Preparian, me, and my wife. I think Preparian is nice enough to sit there with my tab up. He has been doing that for a very, very long time, if I'm not mistaken. And I know literally nothing about Facebook and streaming, neither how it works. Because I've heard that it is more complicated than it was before. And I know, oh damn, we got a double. Debs is still streaming on Facebook. He was actually in my stream this Christmas, before New Year's Eve. Think of this, that was 2 Lumas at the same time as well. That had been so fucking crazy. And it was like a male and female. That had been so dumb. Daydreaming? Yeah, man. That'd been very interesting to see, like 2 Lumas just popping up from nowhere. My leg is hurting. I actually hit my knee today, so I'm like blue over my knee, like swollen. And I really wonder what Alehan wanted to talk about. He might wonder what happened to Thames. Because he has been helping Thames a lot when it comes to views, and now suddenly Thames is gone. Because he didn't have afford to pay, I think it was the internet bills. And he will be back next week sometime, if I'm not mistaken. Big streamers could create a friendly platform for gaming. I mean, that's what DLive was in the beginning. All the community leaders here on DLive was streamers. Like everyone like was streamers before. They were like almost partnered over a Mixer and everything. And then they just, no, we're gonna create this. We're getting up with the CEO of DLive, and they created everything and just started up literally everything. Yeah. And now it feels like everyone is chasing that 150 subs just to get global partner, but I know that people won't get the global partner because I actually honestly think they're gonna change it again. They know there is not enough people on the platform and enough CCU to be global. So they obviously going to change it. I don't even know if I want to be global on this platform. I'm just happy with what it is. What I have right now so far, because there's not enough people to even be recognized as a global. Yeah, it is what it seems like, or they were saying they're trying to save the platform from dying, basically. Because Lino plugged out from the network and didn't have the money or any, like, the foundation to continuing testing. So they have to like stop and to save the users money that they've invested in the Lino network, they had literally to sell DLive and the Lino network thing. So they sold it to Tron, and yeah, from there it has been. So they were saying they were trying to save our investments that we done, so we can transfer it over to his, literally Jason Sun's network instead. But when you were checking the value of the BTT token, it was so extremely low. So I mean, even if we get a lot of like the same value of money towards that coin, it doesn't really do much because there's literally no value in it. So even if it goes up, it doesn't going to be any affliction like change for us anyways in any value. But I've been understanding at least. So even people think that the more you have like full coins you have of the like the currency, the more money you make. But apparently it is the little bit, if it has a decent value and you have like even a small amount, you can make a little bit money of it. compared to if you have a lot of it, then it's just a small value. Because they're gonna take away the lemons here as well, Matt. They're gonna take away the lemons. Everything on this platform is gonna disappear. It's gonna be totally remade towards fitting into BTT and Tron network. And what I've been understanding as well, or hearing, is they're gonna make it pay to win. So if you have a lot of BTT tokens, you can buy better connection, and by buying better connection, it means like, or what I was saying, you can have more like traffic towards your site basically. And you can borrow out your storage that you're gonna get with the BTT and Tron network and make money. Yeah. But that will be transferred over to BTT tokens if you have money left when they are moving over in April. So if you have a lot of like extra cash on you, basically you can like have a lot of privileges that other streamers can't. So they literally want you to spend more and use more of their tokens around the system to get benefiting for your stream basically, compared to other streamers that doesn't have anything and just starting. Yeah, I know, it's really close. That's why I want to cash out as quick as possible. I just want to reach 50. I just want to reach that 50k. Then cash out. I mean, I will be staying here-ish, if you know what I mean. I will restream here, but I won't keep my partnership. I won't keep it. I don't think I will. I mean, if I keep it, I keep it, but I don't see any change in the platform, interest in the platform. I don't hear people talking about DLive anymore, or see people dropping into DLive like new people, as I did before in the same like extent. So I won't be like 100% like concentrating on DLive. But if I make something on DLive, I make something on DLive. I mean, there is like a mixed feeling for that, Matt. I both want to be here, but don't. Because it is like a love and hate relationship. I love DLive because of the community has been here and like how I've been growing as a streamer to be here. But being leaving it because of a change feels wrong as well, but I know what the change is meaning. And I know what, like, I have a hard time to trust the people on DLive that are working with it. And the people I'm trusting that has knowledge about all of this is not even here anymore. I mean, of course Pygus is still here, but Preparing is not here. We have like other people has moved to Twitch that I've been talking to and stuff that has really good like knowledge about cryptocurrencies. Oh yeah. Yeah, but I mean, it's one guy. Before you could like see very much people on every single game. Like, but today it's nothing. It's nothing more or less here. Of course, I'm not tweeting out that I'm live, so DLive don't push me out. I haven't been on the front page on DLive on a very long time. In a very long time. Before I was there like each and every day basically. And when people actually getting to your stream, there is like no one saying anything. Everyone is just quiet and just sits there. You can see I have like 20 views or 15 views, and everybody just like totally quiet. No one says like lurk that they lurking or like hi or anything. You just sit there and don't do anything until you open up the chest, because then they start spamming follows and they start spamming other things, and then everyone is just gone. Yeah, I always got featured before, but that has been a very long time ago now. Yeah, I mean, from that, it has been nothing. The thing is, we have been so much focused to get my friend to global, and we've been hosting him. We have been like helping him out with subs. We have been helping him out, like getting him viewers and stuff. He helped me like when he went off with like what they call it, host on me. And yeah, I mean it is like what it is. I mean, I think in 1 week now I have one feature max. And I think I was featured for 5 minutes before they took it down. And I think they took it down because they did the same with Preparian, because I have the Mixer logo in my overlay. I saw me for 5 minutes on the front page, then it just disappeared. I don't know what really goes around like behind the scenes and everything, but yeah. I mean, we have 4 people watching me now on the live. We have 4 people on Mixer. No one on Twitch, what I can see. There is literally no one on Twitch. I can't see anyone there though. YouTube, there is one, but I got people been liking, thumbs up for what I'm playing basically. Hey Atla, how's it going? Hello. How's it going, dude? Yeah, he's from Turkey. That's what I'm saying, Matt. People are checking your how much you have, and then it just drops in. It's nothing unusual. Har du varit i din kanal också? No worries. Turk, precis. The thing is, Matt, this person does not even have 200 followers that they're trying to raise money to, or is saying he's raising money. I don't see that as when they're raising money, they should not do it to his own account. If he's raising money to something else, he needs to have a specific link that goes to another page, not to his own account, if you understand me, because then it's not valid. Then it's just fake. Even if he let his mods think it's real, I'm saying like Shroud and everyone, I'm never donating to a guy that said they are doing this for fundraising when they have their own account linked to it. No. No. Because that's just a scam. That's just a scam. And that account he had is his own account. It is basically his own. Hey, Katie, how's it going? Have you got at least a Luma, Kalasur? Have you seen nothing at like myself? Hey, Katie, I got this Kaluzu for a week ago almost. I got 2 of those, and after that I haven't got anything. I got 2 Lumas. I gave my wife one, and I kept this. I've been evolving that one up just to keep it for fun. I think it's very weird because this one got 4 perfect stats. The other one just got 3. So, and it's a female and a male, so I know they can breathe as well. So that's pretty good at least. I'm being farming for about 5 days now and I haven't seen nothing. Yeah, it is 1 in 6,000. It is like a lucky chance basically. It's like a lottery. You need to be lucky. I've seen people got 40 Lumas already. And I don't really understand what they've done, if they can trigger it or anything. And yeah, I've been here. Me and my wife played on my account, my own account. I played a day, 12 hours. I was at 15 hours. Then my wife played at night while I was sleeping on my account just to get anything. And we didn't get anything for like 2 days. We did 48 hours straight just playing basically on my account. We got nothing. And we only farmed here on mine. So I don't really know what their like stats are, if they have tuned anything or changed anything, because I don't see it should be like 6,000. Yeah, and the complaints about the rate being too high when they aren't even thinking that the people got tons of other and farmed till the end of time and never see any. Yeah, the thing is, Kate, what people has been doing is people sell this on the black market, if you understand what I mean with black market. And because they have it that high rate, people are farming 24/7. It can be like a whole team just farming and making money off it, like real money. I know the Oshiera Yellow Luma is worth about $500. And I know one guy that got it and actually got it sold for that as well. So I mean, it's only 3 persons in the world probably that has got it. So, yeah, if they haven't briefed it up, basically, because then I don't know. But I know 3 people has catched it. So it is super, super rare. And people are making money of it. That's why it's so hard. Yeah. Har du fått testa? LOL selling for money is against the TOS. Yeah, no, Katie, but people still doing it. People are still doing it. So, I mean, people will always do it. I mean, it happens in Diablo, it happens in World of Warcraft, it happens everywhere. So, I mean, even if they have it in the TOS, people still do it. So, I mean, there will always be a market as long as it is trading, if you understand me. And if the rarity is that high that they have, people will take high prices for it. By lowering the rate, like hiring the rate to get them, the price will either way go down or it will totally disappear. But because they have 1 in 6,000, I think it's sometimes even more in different kinds of the creatures here. Well, the prices will be extremely high. And I just think it's so weird that I mean you said like me, you've been here for 5 days. And I've been here for farming for like 5, 6. I'm up in my 6th day. This doesn't really count out what I have here. So I mean, it is Very, very, very weird. I mean, I want to collect stuff. I want to like brief up and have like different Lumas, but I can't find anyone, so I don't really know. I got like the two first days. I got like Calusi times 2 Lumas, and after that I haven't gotten anything basically. So I don't really know. I don't know what experience you have had in seeing Katie, because I've seen a lot of people with Lumas around in this area where I am, but I haven't seen like any Luma by myself, like catching basically more than 2 I've already got. For Nesla share and the most of other 5 to 10% encounters rate, you are rare hunting twice. Yeah. I mean, I'm getting a lot of Oshara without any issue at all. And I think it is, what is the name of the healer? You know, the grass type or the earth type, the healer. I have a friend that are farming that well as well. He's up in a week, he hasn't got one. He's farmed for 7 days, like 12 hours a day, and he hasn't got it yet. So it is like super freaking hard. Because Nesla I haven't even thought about to farm yet. I mean, I was thinking about doing Shuin, maybe, but yeah. I think my wife is farming as well somewhere and trying to get other Lumas, but I'm just getting so like mind blown that like I see people that has. There is one guy, Palang. We're gonna see how many he has got so far. Interacts. Palang. He's got 1 Luma, and that's that one. Okay, Genki, but Genki is pretty easy to get. But I've been understanding because you can get Genki to spawn in one place only. Pushing 355 Nesla encounters and about 3,200 Umishi. Yeah, you see, like, I think on the numbers I have here, 164, is not the correct numbers. I'm up in around 800, somewhere around 800 to 1,000. Because I put it up yesterday night, or was it? I think it was yesterday night. And since then, I've got so many. I told my viewers today I won't push out any more numbers because it just becomes depressing to see how many you like getting Osharas, but you don't getting like the Luma version. Yankee is common rate and has a spawn just for it, so it's easier than it one that have a 2, 3 to 4 spawn. Yeah, exactly. Because I really love games like this. I love the challenge to farm, but when it's coming to this rate, it is like I start wondering, like, is it really 1 to 6,000, or is it like just luck factor that's connecting to it? Because I can see people getting like Lumas after Luma, and it's just weird. There you have a Nesla. There you have on Genki. Let's know who is that? Huang. Yeah, Huang Q. There is Nesla. Huang Q. He got 1 Luma, he got Nesla. Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing so many Lumas, but I don't can fucking see like getting one. He doesn't even have a full squad, dude. He has like 4 of them. He captured 11. And have 1. I know if you capture the same species, it just still counts as 1, if you understand me. I don't know if you know that. If you catch a Luma, like 2 Lumas of the same species, it just counts like 1. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Katie, I totally agree with you. It is a little bit depressing. It's so damn depressing, so I don't really know why. I mean, I'm happy I've seen one at least. This is what I wanted to see, that people actually getting them, because they're all beautiful. They're really beautiful creatures. And I really, really want to like try to find them. I only 11 captures. You only 11? I don't really know how many I have. I have a few. I need to check how many I have. I've been helping out people to capture some people in the stream that come in and asked if they can get like an Oshare or anything, if I can capture one while I'm actually there, and I've been doing it for them. So I mean, it's... I'm gonna see how many I'm up in, I have no idea. I'm up in 32 and 2 Lumas so far. Okay, now it's correct, now it's correct. they've updated it. There must been something wrong before because it was saying 1 Luma before. I mean, Nestle just makes me happy, but not seeing anything after that hour I put it in. Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm a full-time streamer as well. I'm sitting here. I'm not on only streaming on Mixer KD. I'm a full-time streamer over on DLive, and I've been streaming like since the game almost launched, and I've been farming like crazy. Of course, yesterday we took a small break to help out my wife through the campaign towards the crystal thing and run past that thing so she can just catch what she wants now and farm without having any level restrictions or what I now is calling. So I mean, it's a little bit depressing, but it gives a little bit of hope as you see people found Nesla at least. I really hope I'm getting something for my time at least. At least that you as well can get something that you actually want. Because I know you want Nesla. I want Oceara. That's what I want. I want the golden Oceara version of this. Especially when it becomes a mount as well later in the game. That's gonna be awesome. There's an Oceara at least, but it's not golden. Yeah, prancing on a golden Oceara would be super status, yeah. Yeah, of course, I mean, it's the same with Nesla. I mean, finding a golden Nesla and just going around with it is like, wow. There's not many that are golden either. I think it's just like the 5 big. I think Xuan is black, is like smoke. It is really nice as well. I saw one yesterday that had it, and it was so nice to watch. It's like have a smoking effect behind it, like dark, and it's like pitch black. Yeah. So I mean, of course, if you put down time and you're getting it, I mean, I really hope I'm getting it. Even if it's not the most optimal to use, like in some situations, I will just want it. The thing is, you're becoming so tired after a while but just sitting there. I think I've been like each and every stream at the end, I almost been falling asleep because I'm just sitting here and staring round and round. I don't really care about the stats, just want the slinking behind me. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's why I have this squid as well. It doesn't really appeal me with the attacks and what like the type, what it is. I'd rather have like the other ones I have on me, but I just want to see if it gives an effect, if you know what I mean. If I have a higher chance to get one if I have one equipped. My friend Pygas has like got, how many did he get? Like 3 or 4, like the first days. Then you see people like popping in there with like a Genki or anything like, and you check them. Oh yeah, I got 35 Lumas. I mean, how do people have time to play? Do they buy them? Or, yeah, I don't really know. Have it is the price in itself, but however, if it was the perfect trade or anything, would be having your cake and eating it too. Yeah, dude. I mean, I think Oceara is the only one that has 5 perfect trades, if you understand me. Because if you check my I think this one I got 4 perfect trades. The other one I got this that I gave my wife only had 3. So I'm a little bit happy I got 4 perfect traits on this one. And I got 200 HP on this one as well, and defense like 50 and 206 in TVS. Yeah, I mean it's like a tank. I can use it just to like melt people down if they just think they're like have. Yeah, it's beefy. It's really beefy. That's why I want Oshera as well, because then I can combine its ice and water attacks with with a lot of HP, because I think they will go up in 200 is like the max HP right now, where you can get up to level 48 until they open up the next island, and you will get up to, what is it, 58? 50 or 68? Look at that, they're just sitting there because he know he has it. He's just sitting and flashing it. He's just sitting here and don't do a shit. He's just sitting here, oh, I know what you guys want, but look what I have. That boy is flexing. Yeah, he definitely is flexing with that. Oh my god. Just fucking damn it. Oh my god, I'm getting so annoyed about it. Are you a streamer, by the way, Katie? I need to go and check here. I'm always a little bit curious. You get 15 followers, and it seems like you're a streamer. I'm gonna give you a follow, so you get a 16 follower here. There we go. You're offline, so I'm gonna keep you there. I'm gonna go back there. Hey, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you for the follow. I almost predicted that. Wow, sorry. Nick, Mrs. Nixer, thank you for the 10,000 sparks. There it is. I really want to have my extra panels up so I can see the chat, because I don't watching Mixer through that web page. I have on just the chat up basically. Where is the chat? There it is. What happened now? Hey Katie, thank for the 40,000 spark. Have a mergy. Whoop. Thank you. Thank you. Keep on grinding. Keep on grinding. I'm feeling like Dory. That keep on swimming. That's the only thing we have to do back and forth, keep on swimming. The weird is, the 3 most like attractive M-Tems are like Shuin, Nesla, and Oceana, and all of them is like super rare. There's like no super rare of like fighting or anything like that neither. When I get that Ocean, I'm definitely gonna be flexing like you did, so you're not gonna be alone with that. And I really wanna know if you buffed that or you actually capture it. Ooh. It'd been awesome to catch it at least in stream, so at least we have it on like clip that we actually can capture it. The problem is, when I actually sees it, I probably won't be able to capture it. It probably either way kills itself, because it won't kill me, but it probably kills itself, or I ran out of cards. I had to capture it regardless, right? I feel like buying it so easy, there is not the same effort. Yeah, exactly. I mean, think of it just getting to spawn and you run out of card when you're throwing it. That would be the worst fail ever. I don't have so many cards. I think I have 15 cards left, like cards left plus cards. But I should be able to capture it with 15. But just letting it exhausting itself first. Oh, you have 99 off you? Oh, nice. Yeah, I have been spending so lot because I don't play the game. Wow, yeah. Yeah, I just need the in-game currency, I think. I don't even know if you can check how much you have. It's pretty weird I'm getting so many attacks right now. Before I couldn't get any attacks in a very long time. Beep beep beep. I don't think I'll ever attack if it does spawn. I rather it exhaust itself than risking killing. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do as well. I'm just gonna let it pound me to bits. That's why I have like the tanks on me right now with HP. Just let it hit. Even if I got on Kaluzu or Kalasu more, I will literally take it, and I will probably give it away to someone like that really want it, because I mean I already got 2. There's no need for me to capture more Kaluzu, but I can capture and just it away, trade, or I can like just give away. I have 4 leaf on me to so my rate should be high to catch. Oh yeah. I have. Doesn't I have the 4 leaf as well? I'm gonna check that. I don't know if I picked that one up. Or do one of my Temtems already have it on it? You should if you don't. Yeah, no. It looks like I don't have it. I don't really know where are you getting it? Is it in school? Especially it's in the cave. Where in the cave is it? There is a crystal path. Because I can just give that to the squid because he has nothing. You do a small puzzle to get to it. Is it in this cave or is it in another cave? Alright. Right. I should actually, because I actually got the other one on me right now that people doesn't seem to know about. Is the decoy. Just have 100% escape rate, so you literally don't have to spend time and fight. And it is literally 100% escape rate. It says it has a higher chance, but it's literally 100%. Oshera has a super low catch rate. I mean, the Osheras have been... Yeah, I know. Some people did not even know about it, and I just, dude, why haven't you got it? Because it's literally like right there in the school. Just get it, clear out the gym, go and grab the kids, and just get it back and get the decoy. No, I mean, it literally says on it, it has a higher chance, but it is 100%, definitely. So far, if the enemies doesn't become higher, I think. If I give him my pig, my flying pig, can I get that one? Meow. Peppy Pig is supposedly S tier. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it looks pretty cool though, yeah. It's like the Ninja Duck, as my viewers are calling it. Is it Psypat, or what is it calling? Like the one that looks like Psyduck from Pokemon? That one is seriously good, if you just have the right attacks on it. It is even good against water. I mean, you have poison attack with that, and you have like very like shot like melee attack and water attack and ice. So I mean, it has like so many variations you can use. There's always, when I started farming here, Kate, there was like no one here. There was like literally no one. There was someone that would just cough like Oshira in the beginning, and suddenly like there was so much people here from nowhere. Everything with the farming for like the top 3 has been like exploding with people. But the only place I've not seen extremely much people is at Xuan, like the third world. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it works like this. I think it's switching servers basically. They're switching over people to different, to different servers. So I've seen people like teleporting away and some is coming back. But at Xuan, when I was there and farmed, there was like only me. I was all alone there, all the time. And I was all alone here in the beginning as well, until like 4 days ago. Then it was like 4 or 5 days ago, it was like so much people here. First day here was like fine, was no one. I did not even know about like the Luma thing or anything. And I was here and just trying to get the ocean, and it was like no people. Similar to what sa du? Similar to Shodan VoV, only not as impactful. Yeah, there's an Oshera as well. I mean, when you literally are sharding at VoV, I mean, you just fight to get to the crystals first. If that's what you're meaning. I will have nightmares about Kaluzu. Your Oshera rate seems to be about as high as my Nesla rate. It seems more like 20-25%, not 10. Yeah, I know, but still nothing more. I can't really see anything more like one in like any Luma version or shiny version or what they now are calling. When I got my Oshera, I might go and fix a Nesla as well when I'm actually on it, but I need to get this one first. Nesla is like my bitch when I'm like playing through the campaign. It can take anything. It's been like me and my wife, we played like co-op through her like campaign experience. And we use 2 Neslas just to chain lightning towards each other and just like literally heal each other while we're killing anything. It's so overpowered. So if we're getting the right trade on it, you can literally have like 2 Neslas just chaining to each other. Yeah. So basically, if you have a friend or you have 2 Neslas with the same trait, you can just use Chain Lightning or Spark and just like spark everything plus your teammate and or your other Tem, and it will literally heal it. So they can't kill you. They can't kill you because you're healing so fast by just hitting yourself with lightning, especially when you're fighting against lightning as well. They will strike you with lightning and just heal you, and you just kill them like nothing with ice or anything. Because it seems like lightning doesn't really like ice when it comes to ice and grass or what it is, like the combo. I did do some testing with it. It does chain if it hits a target with the heal. Yeah, it does. It does. Me and my wife tried it, and it actually chain. It chains one of them. So the thing is, you need to. I think you need to do it cross, not just the front of you. You need to do it across straight over. Then it actually worked. Weird enough, because she could heal me and I could heal her. Not every fight, but if, for example, if when to me to heal her, I need to kill one of the enemies, I lightning strike basically. So when I hit that one, it literally healed her. If she just hit any, she healed me. So it was like very weird. Another Oshera again. Just keep them coming. I want a lot of them. Just give me. Just give me a second, guys. I'm just gonna help my wife. She doesn't know where she is. There we go. I got my wife too, Nesla. She's gonna try to get it. Ja. Det kommer vara en stjärna på texten där det står Nesla också. Nej, det är lika stor chans som den här. Do we get it or do we not get it? Another O'Share. O'Shara must really like you. Yeah, I like O'Shara as well, but we can't really come agree that I want the yellow one. If I got the yellow one as many times as getting the regular one, I would be so happy. Me very happy, man. But the game just love to fuck me over. Over and over and over and over and over and over. The thing is, I can get a lot of O'Shara right now, then suddenly I'm not getting anything for like hours. I'm not getting like one O'Shara like in a day or a day and a half. So it will probably compensate. Nesla like to spawn randomly, then I'll get a double, then I chain like 5-6 after those. It's weird. Yeah, I know. The best thing is I have nothing to do tomorrow, so I don't need to be worried. And farm as long as my heart content, or I fell asleep in a stream again. I mean, I haven't seen double spawn Nesla. I was not there for a very long time when I captured mine. It took me like 5 minutes, then I got mine. Lucky enough. And for me here, I've got not captured, but seen like a bunch of O'Shara like double spawn. A bunch of them. So I mean, there is nothing I really think that is unusual to actually get. What would be very unusual if you get two O'Shara at the same time that are in Luma version. Think of that, to get like two Luma versions of O'Shara at the same time spawning. It can happen, that's the bunker thing. Yeah, I know. If it happens, it's like winning $1 million lottery. It's like so low chance to get two spawn at the same time. Meow. Someone got a double Luma spawn on stream. IRC, and they were just like blown their mind. Yeah, I would too. If I got a double Luma, I would be freaking out. I mean, it just feels like people farming it to either way breathe. I mean, I don't know if it's a bigger rate to actually breathe a Luma than capture a wild Luma, if you understand me. I don't really know the rate about it. I know it's 1 to 60 if you have 2 Lumas, breathing another one. It's like 1 off 60 you can do. You actually have a chance to get one. So I mean, if you get two of those and there's a male and a female, you literally can brief them up if you're lucky enough. I can get it perfect as well. I think a perfect Luma with all the stats, like 50. This Luma thing has really pushed me. Yeah, I totally understand that. I mean, I'm used to push like 12 hours, but tonight I'm not gonna really push that far. I haven't played on day today because I have some meetings to do over the course of the day. But tomorrow I probably can play for a bit after we're done with our chores we need to do. So I'm gonna be playing in the morning probably. I don't want to over push it neither, because then the game just becomes boring, if you understand me. I really want to be it interesting. I want it to be fun. And when you actually, so I don't like getting like exhausted before I even getting it. Rather take long time to get it, and then eventually getting it, then I can just go for the next one and just keep on going basically. Yeah, I literally been like, I have some clips I think on DLab where I'm streaming as well, where I actually almost sleeping, like nodding like this and just falling asleep while I'm farming. Or my eyes just got closed like by itself multiple times. And I think it was worse when I had like 48-hour push that me and my wife did just to see if we could get it. And that was horrible. It was so horrible. I was so tired and exhausted. Yeah, but have you done that while you are streaming with a cam on? And people watching your stream? It's hilarious. People just, dude, wake up. People like start like putting emotes and stuff in the chat just to like scare the shit out of me. Another Oshera again? Yeah. Yeah, I totally understand. My wife does the same. She doesn't use camera neither when she's streaming. She used to before, but then she just got weird people into the stream, and she like literally took away the camera. Yep. Yep. För att få den här höga versionen. Ja, den är gul. Me and my husband is also play together. It's been enjoyable. Yeah, I mean, me and my wife have been playing like Destinies and like Destiny 1 together. We have had a really good time playing video games, and she just got sponsored. So I mean, she got this game for free from the sponsor. So she's really happy right now that she can just enjoy and play in her own pace and grow like her community, like as she act in the rate she want to, and don't have to stress anything out. She streams right now as well. Yeah, I mean she streams now as well, but she only streams on DLive. Had been very fun to see at least a Luma of any sort. I mean, I would not be surprised if my wife get Nesla Luma before I even get Oceana Luma. That would be pissing me off, definitely, because she just start farming Nesla. Then I know what luck rate she has. She is so damn lucky. Kan hon vara. At least getting into fights quicker. A lot quicker. That's a good feeling though. I don't even need to ask, I will hear it. I will definitely hear it if she gets it. I'm sitting in the like in my studio like slash bedroom. She sits in the living room. Just like behind my wall in front of me here. And I have the door open, so I will definitely hear if she actually gets it. And I have her stream up as well, so I can literally check if she gets it. Exactly, like the 10 million. I will feel sorry for people when I find Oceana. I really hope I get it when my daughter is in school. Because I don't want to be like waking her up. There's so much people here. So I'm gonna grab a snack, something to eat, so I don't lose any energy and get tired. That's the worst thing when you sit like this for so long. You literally need something to eat just to get quick energy, so you don't like doze off. Yeah, definitely. Can you give me a second here, guys? My daughter is awake. She should be asleep right now. There we go, guys. Sorry for that. I put it on some coffee as well when I actually could here. I need some caffeine, you know. There is Sheen again. The red one. Hey Nazi, how's it going, dude? Oh, you're drinking coffee from this morning? Iced coffee is pretty good. I shouldn't do that more often. Just mix it with cream and sugar, just put it in the fridge and just drink it in the morning. So damn good. How are you, Nazi? How is Destiny going? Or have you been playing the other game on Steam? What's the name? That is like Diablo. I saw you were in and playing that. Still farming? Yeah, dude, I'm still farming. Sorry, man. Yeah, I'm farming as hell. Exotic is farming as well now in her stream. Thank you again, Donosti, for helping her out. It's not fun to play Destiny 2. Did you hear that, Nazi, that there's not gonna be a Destiny 3? They are gonna shut down the game. There is no progression. People has been complaining enough for the game right now, so they're just gonna have this lifespan, basically. People already complaining about the Valentine's event. It's basically the same like last year, the same rewards like last year, nothing new. It's basically same content over and like what they're doing right now. They're just recycling the content. Unfortunately. I love the game, I mean the core thing, but I want new stuff. I don't want the things we already paid for and done a million times over and over. Yeah, I feel like it is tragic because they were like having on a community thing that they were talking about with IGN, that people saying it's not going to be a Destiny 3. Definitely not. Not in this shape what it is right now, because the game, the core fundamental is just PvE, and PvE is basically the same as it always has been. And PvP, there is nothing for PvP anymore. There's no fun to play PvP. They haven't like evolved the PvP, and now they're gonna release the Trials of Osiris next season apparently. So I mean, it's Trials is coming back next season. You've probably heard that, and they are gonna update the PvP. They're saying if they don't update it to servers, real servers, the game is dead. The game is dead, definitely dead, because they have already shown Bungie, as I've been saying all the time. Nazi, as I've been saying all the time. You know, MTash and I think it was one or other guy. They were sitting in the panel and they were saying they were talking to the opposite players when they were playing, and MTash is from Canada, and he was playing people that was from Germany when he's Canada, and he said the connection is trash. You can't play PvP because you are literally connecting with people around the world, and it's not connection based to make it a fair game. It's getting against you to their advantage that are living closer than you to appear. And that's not like good at all for the PvP community at all. And the PvP community don't get anything to evolve and have fun when they're playing. Yeah, I'm saying the same, Nazi. That's why I'm waiting for this game, and that's why I'm getting a gaming phone as well. So I actually can play this game on my phone, and I can play it on... Va? Because I've been asked to play Diablo. That's a game I might ask Lasky to get free. The new Diablo. But I don't really know yet when the release is and stuff like that, but yeah. And I'm gonna start playing mobile games as well. I don't think Nossi really enjoys games like this. These games seem a sanity. I was out with thing to play and I saw a streamer following while on was emerged with this narrator, so it back it at the end of the year. Yeah, I totally understand that. I might join you on that. It depends on the price on it, but I might join you on Path of Exile as well as this. And I'm gonna play Call of Duty Mobile and PUBG Mobile as well when I'm buying the new phone. And I will stream that as well. It's gonna be a little bit of change for me to evolve because I'm gonna be more layable over to Mixer than DLive towards April. You think it will be free? That's even better, dude. Because I am gonna be more pushing towards Mixer. Depends on how it... I'm still gonna restream here to DLive, but because of the changes on the platform and the issues there is right now, I'm rather going over and focusing on Mixer because the people seem very nice over there and it's fun to see they actually are engaging in the stream as well. Very, very fun to see. Even if I might lose my partnership, it's might even worth it to move my community over there. Pepeg plushie? I haven't seen the merges yet from this game, Kate. Guys, I will open up the chest on DLive, so make sure to grab it while you're actually in here. There you guys go. It's 11.4 lemons. Rabbit. You might not heard that neither, Nazi, that I might start... I've got an opportunity to switch profession. But the thing is, I have to study to get it, but it will directly give me a job. Because there is so much requests... There we go, Nazi, congrats. To actually get CNC distributors here in this city, and they offer me a full paid CNC education for over 6 months to a year, and then I will get a job directly when I'm done. And there is a new D2 looking game in it, so yeah, I saw that one. You send it to me, Nazi. I will definitely check that one out though. And the other study thing they have sent to me is network technician as well. But the thing is, if I choose the network technician, I need to move. I need to move 8 hours from here. And I can't spend any time to stream or anything. I won't be able to stream for a year maybe. And that's... It is hard, but there's might a thing I need to do for the family and raise up money to get on feet and everything. Because I need to get like up on the top of the country, at the border between Sweden, Finland, and Norway. And I need to live up there basically for a half a year to a year, depends on how quick I can do the study. But that's just for the network technician, and of course it's a job I really want, but at least CNC job is also a job I really want, because I know I can get help with that at home. Toward my exotics dad has been working like with that for many years, so I can literally get help from him. But if I go with the CNC thing, I at least can be home, I can be with my family, and I can stream at the same time. It feels safe that I can be with my daughter. Another Oshera? God damn it, 2 in like 2 runs. Can we just get the golden one now, so it can be over? I know Katie will be mind-blown if she actually see if I capture it here. And I will be savaged if I actually don't capture it, if I miss it. I would be so sad. Dude, I will be so savage and so sad if I see it and I can't capture it. That would be the worst time of my life by far. By putting down so much time to actually see it. Just because of the odds that you first see it, then you just fuck. I only have like 1 card left to throw, and it's like it just escapes. Or it kills itself, because that can happen as well. I've heard about that. They actually can kill themselves. They over pressure themselves and take damage by doing attacks. Do. Smells like coffee. Are you farming at the same time, Katie, or are you just watching my stream right now? Or are you farming and watching my stream at the same time? Yeah, you're farming? Yeah, I almost figured so. Yeah, I almost figured that out. Because you're saying you're a farmer as well. You have a problem? What problem though? Oh nice, Nazi, I'm gonna check what that is. Oh, there it is. Is that gameplay from Godfall? But is that only for PS5 or is that for PC as well? Damn, it looks nice. But this looks more medieval compared to like no shooting weapon, only like regular swords like Diablo. Almost like Anthem. Looks really cool. Watching the stream calms me a bit because it can be distract. Watching the streams calms me a bit because it can be distracting. I mean, don't stress out, farm. Just chill, listen to his stream if you want to, if you have it on, and then just farm. It's like the same for me when I'm like streaming right now. I have people talking in DLive and I have you talking. So I mean, I'm answering what I can when I can. I have no hurry basically. Looks like a third-person Diablo. Yeah, dude, it looks pretty cool. I just hope it comes for PC as well and not only PS5. Did you guys know that you can now play PC games on the phone? Apparently by streaming it to your phone. It costs you $5 for 3 months, something like that if I'm not mistaken, or 100, what was it, 100 Swedish a month, or like free. I don't really remember the price, they showed me it yesterday. It's something with Nvidia streaming something that you literally can use. And you can literally play everything from Nvidia directly that you have on your PC to your phone. And your PC is doing all the work and you can literally play it with setup controller on your phone. Wherever you actually are. It depends on your internet though. Because you're logging in on your Nvidia thing on your phone and then you play it from there. That's pretty cool actually. Because now it's free to try, and it said this game is running really good on a phone. It's gonna be really cool to see if I can get Destiny. I know I can play Destiny on my phone as well. We haven't tried it yet, but I know I can from this PC though. Yeah, a lot of problem with the new games, like mostly consoles, and that annoys me because consoles are basically dead in my eyes. I mean, if you check the new consoles, Katie, they're basically PCs. That's the issue I have. The new console is coming, the Xbox One X and the PS5. They have dedicated graphic cards. They don't have like APUs as they're calling for laptops, the old laptops we were used to when I was younger. So they literally has very good like graphic cards. They have Ryzen CPU like Gen 3 or Gen 4 CPUs. So I mean, they are basically PCs. And they are mouse and keyboard compatible as well, and that makes it even more like a PC. And I know the Xbox at least you can run Windows startup system with. So that's gonna be very weird. Because it's gonna be more cross-platform nowadays. And I know this game is gonna be playable on Nintendo Wii. It's gonna be playable on Xbox and PlayStation in the end of this year, when the full game is released. So that's gonna be very interesting, and they're trying to make it cross-platform, so we will be able to play with and against console, against, we can say, because of PvP then, console players. But the frames in here doesn't really matter. Yeah, but Katie, PlayStation has said that they will co-op with Microsoft when it comes to games. So PlayStation will have something similar now. And they will also make every game they have in store, they will have cross-platform with Microsoft. So they were speculating this year, in the end of this year, for example, Destiny players, they will be able to play cross-platform between PC and Xbox and PlayStation, because the newer console that are coming, they are having you can play, what was it, 1440p in 120 frames or something like that, if I'm not remember wrong, or 4K. I think it was 4K in 120 frames, and unlimited frames when it comes to 1080p. So you will literally be, they're so powerful because, as I said, they're basically PCs. So you will be able to play with PC and against PC players on a more fair and square when it comes to frames, because that has always been the issue. Oh, that's finally gave up being horse's butt. Yeah. So they're literally co-oping now with Microsoft, because they said it's not the games that's going to be like the thing between the platforms anymore. It's going to be who has the strongest platform to play on, basically. That's going to be the more issue, not what game and who you can play with anymore. Yeah. So that's going to open up a bigger market. The next step is how the mobile Android and iOS market is going to be, because they have started to catch up a lot. I play mobile games as well. I play Call of Duty on mobile, and I will say the graphics you can get on on a mobile phone with the Call of Duty is like watching Xbox 360, even Xbox One. Some games there literally looks like Xbox One, and you have, what is it? What game is it? It is PUBG Arena or something like that. It's like, you can't even imagine the graphics on it, and it is a fucking phone. It's crazy how they literally can make games on mobile phone look so good and smooth. You can play with mouse and keyboard on a phone today, even with the new gaming phones. Then the one I'm buying is a phone/gaming phone, and of course you have to pay more for those because they have like almost they have like really DDR4 RAM in them, basically, for mobile phones, and like 8-core CPUs. Castle Cost is what it's called. It's fantastic. I love it. Nice. I have nothing against people playing mobile games. Definitely not. I'm playing it by myself, so I mean it's really cool. So I mean the new trademark they are putting with like performance over mobile phones, and now have put PUBG between mobile players and PC players, and they've put it out Call of Duty that you can play that with on PC and mobile together, and even Fortnite. So I mean, they really switch, and Fortnite you can play on every console and Android system, Nintendo Wii, what is it, Switch, I mean, and everything. You can play it together. So it'll basically play anywhere. It's all about the connection you have, and you can stream it to your phone, or you're literally playing it on directly from your phone with the internet. I need to check that out. Castle Cats. Recall, it's a fantastic, and I love the kitties. I need to check that out. Castle Cats. Need to go in here. There is a raid as well, but the amount of ads they throw at you makes it almost unplayable when you access your fort area. Other that there's interesting. Oh, nice. I'm gonna check it here. Oh, nice. Open 17 boxes in Castle Cats. Can I please get an Luma in some sort? Wow. Oh, my legs. Ugh. They hurt. I miss the Hellfire Summoner. That was a good game, but it found it shut down like 2 to 3 years ago. Very unfortunate, and there is no another card game out there like it either. Yeah. I mean, for me it is. I played Destiny franchise for over 13,000 hours, and I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty back in the days, and I stopped playing it because they just made it worse. Extremely much worse. And I played Titanfall, and they made that worse. And yeah, and now I'm here and playing this basically. I've been playing a lot of Diablo as well, Diablo 3 and yeah, 2. So it's... I don't really know, like... I don't really have a game where I feel I can just go to and like see, okay, this is gonna be my main game for like 4 years. I just need to find something I really enjoy to play. But as a streamer, that's so hard to do because when you switch in game, it's almost like you're switching communities. And that can literally hurt you. The biggest problem in US companies are getting buffed out by Daddy China, and they're ruining well-established franchise. If my main moderator from China heard that, she will totally agree, because she literally said, since she lives in China, that China destroys everything for people right now. And yeah, I don't really know. I know that some companies buys up, and they literally just pick them out, like break them down. And it is so sad to see that small, especially when it comes to small indie companies and stuff like that do really good games, getting like buffed up and just destroyed. Activision bought out Blizzard and are running them into the ground. Yeah, no, you're dead. That I definitely know. Thank God Bungie left Activision for that. I know Activision just thinks about money and stockholders. They don't really. They are saying like they listen to their communities, but they listen to the community that has the money in their stocks, so they literally can make more money. And they literally putting in loot crates in games and force you basically to buy them to like get anything good in game. It just annoys me. Yeah. I was so impressed when Bungie was announcing that we're leaving Activision and Blizzard behind to start, that we feel like we have the foundation and time to literally stand on our own ground, and that full respect to the studio, but now they have another issue that they don't have any content. They had gold before Activision took them on their own anyway. No, they probably did not, but they needed a publisher because they didn't not know how they would be able to publish them, and I think PlayStation wanted them to have like Activision as a publisher before they joined in on them, basically. There is in lies and problem. No one wants to take chances anymore. It's all numbers and it's sad. Yeah. I mean, of course, I understand numbers is really important for companies to go around, but then they have prioritized wrong in the beginning. Because if you did something wrong in the beginning, you're gonna get your ass hurt in the end. And that's the problem with Bungie right now, that they did some very bad decisions in the beginning, and now they're getting hurt about it because they took decisions that should not even been in the game, and changes they did from the first game they did, and changed that to like in the second game that was really bad. And they had good stuff in Destiny 1 that they took away from Destiny 2. That should be in Destiny 2. And yeah. And now they're getting butthurt of the community because the community is disappointed. Because there is literally no content, there's just the same shit over and over and over again, and PvP doesn't even work. I stopped playing PvP in that game because it's not fair at all. I can play Call of Duty Mobile, and I would say that game that runs on a mobile phone on a mobile network runs better than Destiny 2 does PvP. And that's shameful. Really shameful. Because they decided we're gonna take in peer-to-peer network all over the world and one like big server basically. When they were on Blizzard, you had European servers, you had American servers, and they have a like Oceania, like, and you have Korea. But when they moved to Steam, suddenly there was like no like limits, and now you play against people around the fucking world. I have really good internet at home here. We have 1 terabyte up and down. We have like 1 or 2 ms response time on that internet as well. And when I play Destiny PvP, I'm basically getting 175 ping. 175! And I'm like matchmaking towards connection based. My average is 175. Some games I'm up in 280. And that's because they don't have any servers, and that doesn't make or create a good gaming experience for the community. And now they're getting slapped on by the PvP community from around the world because it's not fair, it's not even fun. If they have dedicated servers only for PvP or competitive or anything, that had been a big difference, because then the PvP would be more fun and equal to play. Because that's the main problem I have, is PvP in that game. But the other problem they have is, as I'm saying, they have no content. They have recycled content. From Destiny 1, they're still running the same shit as they did in Destiny 1. Like Valentine's Day now. With the same loot pool, with the same currencies, everything like that. With the same PvP, 2v2, same emotes. They're out of ideas, and just getting mad about it, because when you're spending so many hours into a game and invested so much into a game franchise for like 12 to 13,000 hours. They're win or lose, they're a huge problem. That's what point having a service in different regions, so they have even playing field. Yeah, but they don't. People saying, yeah, they have servers, like they have like the peers and different, like we have here the same. We have people or the peers appear in Ireland. Yes, but I don't connect to that one. I don't never connect to that one. I connected to Washington. I have proof that I'm connected to Washington. I pinged the server I'm playing on, and that's fucking in Washington. And yeah. It's just so dumb. Now living in like central North EU, and and we are counted in some of the game industries as Eastern Europe, and we are in North Europe, not Eastern. We're far from Eastern, very far from Eastern. We're more to West than we are to East. We have closer to UK than we have to Russia. So I don't really know. I remember in Titanfall 1, we could literally like go in when you start the game. You have like your opportunity to press X on the controller, or that was it, tab on PC, and it will tell you which region do you want to connect to. There was like 5 types of EU, a shit ton of Americans, everything, and they show you the best connection based where you should be connecting, like with red marks, yellow marks, green marks, like where's the best, and it's just this is the best. But even if that was the best, it didn't mean that you will get the best performance for you against all other players. So sometimes I had to connect to West, to UK, instead of connecting to pretty much like Germany. Or even Moscow, because it was like UK, Germany, or Moscow. And because of that, I became a really good PvP player. I had fun, I enjoyed playing it, and I learned to play, adapt. But now when you're playing on Destiny, it's more lag than it is like on an old PC, like an old compact from 1998. Basically, it literally is. And I can even turn down like everything to minimum settings, and with my rig there should not even be an issue to play that on highest. Because it's not the graphical issue, it is a connection issue in the game. I know Nazim, for example, in my other chat here, Kate, he has been playing Destiny with me, and he enjoys PvP. He wants to enjoy PvP, but he can't. He can't, literally. Because it is literally so bad. And as this game, people are paying for services, basically. Instead of buying stuff there, people are paying people to not carry, but they basically paying to that people are boosting their accounts by they're playing on their accounts to get up to the reward system when they're pretty much higher on shit connection, basically. Cheating. Yeah, exactly, Kate. Because they are more stable, basically. But the one I'm connected to in Washington is crap. And I am connecting to that one in Destiny 95% of the cases. I actually got a program from one of my sponsors to check what's wrong, because they know I'm a pretty decent PvP player. And they got shook what the connection was towards what I'm connecting. And that just shows how much they're scamming people. The companies, they're not the only one, I will not only blame them, they're not the only one that does this. And you need programs literally to see where you're connecting to get it fair. Because your router can't always see it. You need to have something that are literally checking the people you're playing against, where they are from, and where the served main point of where all is connecting to. Because even if I'm playing against only EU players, all of us will have a shit experience because we're all connecting to US. But if we are suddenly connecting to an EU host, and we are all from EU, then suddenly it becomes something very interesting, because then the game is super good. Because when I'm playing Battlefield for once, I'm laying around 30 to 14 ping. Without lag. No lag at all. Well, Germany is just known for better engineering anyway. I'm so foolish as to think why it's like some people trust 4G servers over US servers, because the US servers are overworked and none as up to date as they should be. I will say, if there are any servers I am trusting, there is a few one. Respawn. Their servers are fucking amazing, and they are those that actually did Overwatch. Their servers back in Titanfall was godlike. Very good. Solid, stable, no issues at all, nothing pinging out or anything. And then we have, some people might not really go in, like, agree with me, but that's because they can be, like, they have servers close to me, they have in this country. And that's actually DICE. DICE has the people that do Battlefield. They have servers here in this country, and you're literally connecting to those servers as well, and that's, you're getting so good connection. I can understand, for example, this game. I think this game is made by a Spanish, was it studio, if I'm not mistaken. Their servers are good, but of course there are like flaws right now because people are pinging out and they have the press F, press any key problem now and then, and when you're playing co-op, the game crashes. But that's because it's an early access. Ugh. Just gonna run from this and I'm gonna go grab me some coffee. My coffee is done. Be right back, guys. Hey Thomas, how's it going, dude? Here. I play Ark, for example, and I went through a lot of server hosts, and only two were superb. One was in Germany, other haven't used well since they added at last their list of the viable game servers. I'm playing actually Ark as well. Are you playing that on PC or are you playing that on phone? I don't really know. I've heard people playing it on phone as well. Hey Thomas, how's it going, my dude? But yeah, Temtem is Spanish. I've been having issues since farming in Nesla, but there's my end of the servers we have for internet is pushing too many customers and maxing out their nodes. The instance overwise, but come to week we can almost have had internet. But because we pay close to 300 a month for just internet. Dude, you don't want to know how much we pay for our internet and what we have. I think we're paying $20 a month when we're getting thousand. Single income is rough. Yeah, it is. I totally understand that. We have a single income as well. We only get 300. We only get 300 down and 15 up for that much. Oh my god, dude. We've been taking like $20 a month. It actually adds on the rent and or the payment we have, and we're getting 1000 megabit up and down. We can't even use up everything, basically. My router can't even handle the max potential for every like line. Yeah, now you get the better deal, brother. Share the love. We said it so many times that we have like too much internet basically to be able to use up everything. Even if we both streaming, both me and my wife, and we have a lot of devices that go for internet, we're not even using like 30-50%. Yeah, I know. I have a lot of friends in US, Katie, and I know. And it's the same. Oh, that one is nice as well. The black and yellow one, bird. I know. I have a lot of friends in UK as well. They have the same issue there. They can't get like the even number stable because it as soon as it's getting bad weather or it's just becoming like any small issues, the internet just cuts. And even if it can be away for days, and it still has to pay the same amount like money each and every month. We have a service here, so if it happens on midnight, they still need to fix it in the midnight. They have to go wake the person up and take him out there and fix it. He has like 1 or 2 hours on him to fix it. The markup is absurd for things here. Yeah. I mean, we have so many companies that are using the internet, the same lines that we are using, so they literally need to get the internet fixed, or the companies will go like extremely bankrupt. They will like, money will be lost. I think Sweden is the second country in the world, my country, with the best internet. I think South Korea is the absolute best one in the world. If you go to an internet cafe and you feel like they have slow internet, they have to close down the store basically. I know they're very hard and have very strict rules to have good internet on the internet cafes there, and it's the same here. You need to have very good connection. Is that Anton Cole? Yeah, it is. I've seen him before. He got 3 Lumas so far. God damn it. He got Grandpa. Blah, blah, blah. A land of the free and home of the monetarily oppressed. Yeah, something like that. The thing is, Kate, what should I do if I get that Oshera Luma and I'm getting a squid next to it? Should I kill the squid? I think I should almost kill it because that one is extremely annoying to get down. Oh. Don't get me wrong, America does have a lot going for it versus other countries, but there's so much corruption and fat cats lining their pockets that's annoying. Anyone that isn't rolling in money is screwed. Yeah, I've heard something in similar things, basically. I've heard stuff. I'm not so into politics when it comes to America, and not. I'm a little bit more in my own country, basically, but not like in other countries. We have really much issues in this country as well. That is worrying, but that is like not what we really wanted to think about in daily basis. Tjena Victor. Allt bra eller? I mean, I personally tried to catch both Lumas, but I focus on the one that I want over the side, and that will just be nice to have become. Because Luma, yeah dude. Yeah, I totally agree. Allt bra Victor. Jo då, det är väl sådär. Helt, det fungerar i alla fall, men farmat ett antal dagar har fått få en specifik Temtem. Frugan farmar på ett annat ställe och jag farmar här. There's not many people left here. Weird. It's like you getting on your own server. Thank you. Du jobbar på restaurang väl? Nej Victor, jag har faktiskt slutat jobba på restaurang. Jag har streamat på heltid. Jag är fulltidspartner på en annan plattform. Så det har varit bara streaming för mig det senaste året här. Men jag kommer kanske att skola om mig till ett annat yrke för att få in liksom jobba, få in ett vanligt jobb och få komma ut och vara lite mer socialisering, för att sitta bara och streama, det blir alltså väldigt, väldigt tufft. Så att jag ska skola om mig. Jag får inte jobba inom restaurang längre eftersom jag har varit sjuk så pass länge och risken att jag faller tillbaka är ganska stor. Nej, det är verkligen inte lätt. Dock så kommer jag har fått erbjudande om att AMF betalar min utbildning antingen som CNC-körare inom trä, eller att jag blir inom nätverkstekniker. För det är det som behövs här i stan, och då betalar de en snabbutbildning på ett halvår till år. Praktiskt lagd. So you are the second streamer I've seen running the black-white camera setup. Is there a reason behind it or just personal preference? I don't really know why. Oh, look at that. I don't really know why I literally switched it to black and white. I just thought it were like looking more interesting basically than just having all the colors. Because it looks much better and when it's more dark behind and the light from my lights in front of me and the screens, it just becomes more clearer than just having the colors, because the colors can be misdirected by the lights. So just putting it black and white, or we call it more dark, is an option actually to do to make it look a little bit better. Ska få börja gymnasiet i sommaren. Nice. Vad ska du gå för linje då, Victor? Another double Nesla. Noise. You might end up in the same server as my wife, you never know, Katie. She actually are at the same place. Her name is Exotic Girl, so you might see her there. You two are literally farming on the same spot. Yeah, you have to keep an eye out, yeah. Yeah, do it. She probably listened what we're talking about anyways, so she probably know that if you turned up. Okej. Fast det är väl högt meritering på Sund, så om jag skulle komma in så söker jag till Malmö också. Okej, vad är det för program du söker? Ekonomi juridik. Okay, then I understand. Yeah, it takes a lot. Det är väldigt mycket poäng i det där. Det förstår jag. Jag slipper det där som jag får en praktisk lagd utbildning. Nästan en APU som det kallas för. Arbetslagd plats. Vad kallar det? Arbetsplats belagd utbildning. De ger jobb direkt på plats där jag är. Ja. Får hoppas det i alla fall. Man får väl en APU-lön eller vad det kallas för. Samma som trainee eller vad det kallas för. Det handlar inte bara om att det ska vara chill, utan det ska ge någonting också som du känner är roligt och att någonting du vill göra i framtiden. Don't do the same mistake as I did, säger jag bara. Älskar att laga mat, men lyssnade inte på kroppen, gick in i restaurangbranschen där det är liksom stenhårt och totalt drog sönder mig. Gav inte upp, jobba i... Jag har ju varit i restaurangbranschen i 16 år. Och... jag tryckte väl på i 14 år. 14-15 år. Och ändå var helt slut. Därefter hamnade jag på sjukhuset. Så att... hitta någonting du trivs med, både för psykets skull och stressens skull. Så du inte sitter och blir psykiskt deprimerad och nedstressad bara. Man tänker inte på det i början när man söker jag ska in på gymnasiet, men det gäller att hitta någonting du tycker är kul. Och bättre byta in linje tidigt när du väl kommer in där än att byta för sent. Om du inte tycker om det. Och sitt inte hålla kvar, tvinga dig hålla dig kvar om du inte tycker om det. För det är sånt du kommer må jättedåligt av längre fram sen. It's funny because everyone calls Nesla a dragon. It's more like a seahorse. So to be given the shape of the fact it's wines, but Temtem page say it's an eel. So everyone is wrong. Okej. Jo men precis. Det är praktiskt belagda arbeten och de ger ju eller utbildningar, de ger ju direkt jobb direkt. It is an eel, but I think the Shuin is a dragon. He must be a dragon, right? Wrong. He's a crystal and water dragon. Yeah, he's a crystal and water dragon. And then we have Nesla is an eel, and Shuin is Ocean is or Oceana or whatever I call him, I don't really know. Is on seahorse. Galis, he must be on what do you call them, on mantis. Lion. Race is a lion. Anir, I have no idea what that is. He look like an Eastern Dragon Chinese version, Western, which are chunkier winged dragon. Yeah. Det låter riktigt skönt med yrkesförberedande linjer jämfört med att läsa vidare i 3-5 på högskola. Ja. Och du sparar pengar och tid. Och kan snabbare komma ut i arbetslivet och kunna komma till ro med din egen familj eller vad man nu kallar för hemboende. Thinking about the Shuin Luma though, yeah, that one is beautiful, the black one. The black and red. Shiny, shiny, shiny. If I get this one and my wife getting the other one, I might go for Shuin. I wish you could see like a graph how many you have encountered, so you don't have to have like the counter yourself, so you actually have that in game. Oh, coffee. Detta är ett spel som heter Temtem. Det är inte riktigt som Pokémon, det är mer MMO-baserat, mer stats-baserat. Det är inte baserat på crit som Pokémon är, eller de har poängen som gör att du kan slå före eller efter, utan det här är turn-based, alltså man säga omgång-baserat, att du måste vänta på din tur, allting är baserat på stamina. Du kan inte använda OP-attacker från början, utan du måste chargea upp de här attackerna genom att använda mindre attacker. Och det finns mer variationer här än vad det gör i Pokémon. Sen har de ett helt annat värde. Du kan alltså föda upp olika Tems som då heter, och du kan få såna här versioner som jag har bakom mig. Det är en som kallas för Luma. Och Luma är som Pokémons egna Shine, men de här har perfect stats. Och perfect stats menar med att det är upp till max 50 den här, och du kan ha max 6 stycken perfect stats. Den här har 4, men den jag letar efter nu som är Oceana Luma, den har 6. Den där till höger här, den ska vara i guldig format. Då har den 5 eller 6 stats perfect. Och det betyder att den är väldigt bra i PvP, för de har PvP, de har arena, de kommer ha turneringar, satsar på väldigt mycket såna här grejer i det här spelet, så att they thought about doing that, but from what I read, servers could not handle a load of at this time. Also, rip-off in place, it's not a good as any opinion, stands to feed very well. I must say, people that are playing competitive in Pokemon, like the professionals have been playing this and really enjoying this way to play PvP more. Just because it is stamina based, you need to be smart with your moves. You need to have like when you play the competitive way, you have like the what do you call it, the pick and choose version of your Tems. Instead of Pokemon, you just have your 6 and you go straight into a battle. Here you can ban your teammates Tem if you know that is too overpowered. You can ban like what is it, 2, and you can pick in what is it, 4 or 5, and you can play 2v2s. That's why you're having 2 Tems directly in the fight. You can play. I can play with my wife against 2 other players in this game. It's pretty cool. Som jag sa, Viktor, att det bästa med det här är att du kan spela 2v2. Jag och tjejen vill spela 2v2 mot andra i det här. Du kan trada. Du har trading-system. Du har arena typ. Turneringar, men du har att du kan banna dina motståndares Tems innan du ska möta dem. Du får banna max 2. Och sen har du att du kan protecta 2. Och sen måste du ha 5 eller 6 Tems tror jag i varje turnering som du ska ha med dig. Och det är väldigt strategiskt lagd när det kommer till att du har stamina istället för poäng. För varje attack, beroende på hur stark den är, har olika grader av stamina drain. Så till exempel om du sitter och kör överstaminar dig i en attack, då tar du skada själv. Då tar du skada, så tar du död på dig själv. Att du måste hela tiden vara försiktig med hur mycket du använder, vad du använder. Yeah, it is definitely more punishing, yeah. But it's more, that's why it's so fun as well. And because it is an open world as well, like an MMO RPG, it is a little bit more it feels a little bit more different when playing this compared to Pokemon, because Pokemon you just follow basically the storyline. It feels like it's not like you can just go and do like you're not regularly doing what I'm doing right now and you're doing, Katie, that we're just farming in one spot for days to get something, because it is harder here to get what you want. It's definitely harder, much harder. But when you're actually getting it, they are super good. They're definitely super good, and not every TAM or Pokemon, will now call them, has the same stats. So you need literally to farm to get what you want. Har jag grindat Rocket League? Nice! Jag har inte spelat Rocket League för jag vet inte hur länge. Overall, this game feels harder than Pokemon. The core issue is everyone knows Pokemon, and it's the rule the roast for long every jumps to rip off, knock off, fake very quickly without giving it a chance. While similar, it is nowhere near the same game. I have a like for both games, but Pokemon need contest because of it had a contest for so long. Yeah, the thing is, Pokemon has been on the lazy side the last years, and as you're saying, they need competition. Really need competition. They've definitely been on the lazy side. And this is something that the Pokemon community has been asking for, to get an MMORPG Pokemon game, and they haven't got it. And now this company literally just started it up. And it's literally good. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Men det kom så fick man att börja spela Ark, som verkar vara riktigt kylspel. Jag spelar faktiskt också Ark, men jag har inte spelat det på ett bra tag. Jag har haft mina egna server i det till och med. Haft flertal servrar i Ark, om jag inte minns fel. Jag hade en privat hemma och sen hade jag en som jag köpte på nätet. Ja, det är ganska kul på dem. PvP. Jalasu. Åh, mina fötter. I probably won't do PvP aspect. That's not my cup of tea. However, breathing and hunting are more my style. I haven't really decided yet what I'm gonna do when I'm like having everything here. I might gonna start breathing as well. I might try PvP just to see how it feels, but it's probably not my cup of tea neither. It's gonna be interesting to see how they're gonna do it. They were talking about contest, weekly gym you can beat. And you will have people that are weekly gym leaders, depends on how good they are on some sections. So, and they're gonna have an end game area as well, where you have, like as I said, that players are gym leaders. They literally can play against. So even if they're probably not online, then they're probably going to be standing there, and you can face them like they're TAMs. So they have been talking about there's going to be an end game area where you can find end game levels on TAMs and end game gear and stuff for everything, to prepare you for like competitive and PvP basically. So it's going to be a very long grind all the way up there. There is a Luma shoe in here. Yeah, dude, I know. I've seen it here as well. It was here before you dropped into my stream. Kalazu. Gör det så, Viktor. Ha en god natt så hörs vi. They are all flexing too. They are not getting in combat. Yeah, no. Of course they're gonna hard flex a one like that, but you don't know if you have traded or buffed that one either. Even if the company don't wanna have people having a secondary market, a black market as I'm calling it, there will always be one. And people will sell and buy. Just to get what they want. And people are prepared to pay a lot of money for it. Good night, Victor. Why am I getting so bad quality in my stream? Oh, now I see why. It was on auto. There we go. Sorry that I have to take on the glasses. It's starting to hurt my eyes. Oh, my feet. Ah. Do do do. Chalazoo. I think Matt Hatter actually fell asleep. He always used to tell me when she's going. Now it's starting to get tired. Not good. I'm actually gonna do this, guys, already. I am almost falling asleep. It just feels stupid of me to sit here and nod for an hour more. I am gonna be on tomorrow as well and play, so I feel like it's better for me to actually close the stream already now before I fall asleep in stream, and I don't want to do that. Who is playing Temtem more than me? It's me and my wife. So I am gonna be hosting someone else, guys, on DLive. On Mixer, I'm just gonna close it down. I don't really have anyone that I can be hosting right now, what I think. So I will be live tomorrow morning my time or EU time. So thank you so much guys for being here. It means a lot for me. I'm gonna see here if we can go in and host him. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have an awesome hunting guys, and I'll see you.
Zone B lost.